What's good, chat? You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? What's good? Back with another episode of the Gold-Blooded podcast, episode 7.
7.
The same finger. This happened again.
What?
Bro,
Yo, that shit came out of nowhere. What is that?
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I got motion. I ain't gonna lie. I never. Can I do it again? Wait. Yeah, motion.
What?
Motion, man. Nah, you got a motion again. Listen,
I ain't got it. Okay, word up.
episode number. You feel me? And yeah, that's the same amount of fingers Steph held up in 2016 when we forced him to a game 7, if you remember. I'm KB, you know what I'm saying? The host, you feel me? It's been a pretty okay week with everything that was going on this week. But before we get into today, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. How my guys doing, man? How are Gifted, Denver? How we doing? How we feeling this week, bro?
Hey, man, feeling good. I mean, our biggest game of the season thus far took place last night, and we won that. We're not 2 games below the Lakers in the 9 and 10 seed competition. We actually are wearing the 9 seed chain now, so I'm feeling pretty solid.
Denver, how we feeling, bro? Any news this week?
Not really. I'm feeling pretty all right.
You don't want to share with the audience here the big news that you just told us earlier before we started?
All right. Yeah, man, we have a new dog in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
His name is Clay.
Okay.
Got that dog.
We actually don't know what to name him yet, but we'll figure it out.
Pool?
What?
It's a pool party. Listen, let me stop trolling, bro.
I said pool because that dog clearly nodding him, so you got it.
Nah, bro. Chill,
my bad. I'm trolling.
Actually, him and Clay are the only people that are averaging 20 off the bench. So,
W agenda.
Chill on pool, and bench Clay. Like I said, chat. You know what I'm saying? Listen, right? To get into the swing of things, we started off with a bang this week. And by bang, I mean bang. We played the San Antonio Spurs. And we beat them, actually, with Wemby and Vassell, funny enough.
But lost without.
And lost without them. It's I ain't never seen something like that before. But chat, honestly, this game was a really, to be honest with you, from what I remember, actually really good game. The moments that I remember from this game, to name a few, the TJD, the B, I think B-Pot's had an okay game in this game as well. The box score is right in front of us. Andrew Wiggins had a good game as well. But Gifted, Denver, what do y'all think of this game? Because I thought it was like a pretty controlled game from the Dubs, but I want to hear your thoughts before
I mean, I feel like it was a good game. Obviously with Victor coming back from the, I think, ankle issue that he was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't as effective as we probably would have expected him to be, but he was still very good. I think he had 25 points, 27 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, which is honestly, I'm surprised he didn't have more, but
I think we stopped his streak as well, Denver. He had a streak going of like games with 4 blocks or more, something like that. He had a crazy streak, chat, where like
6 in a row, I think.
Yeah. He had 6 games in a row of 4 blocks, which is, I think he was about to break the record. He needed like that our game and another one or something like that to break the record, and then we said nah. But yeah, to Denver's point, he was coming off an injury, but it was nonetheless still a solid game for him. Neither. What did you guys think of like the Spurs play during this game outside of like Wemby?
I feel like the third quarter was really a turning point in the game. Oftentimes
they finally started missing threes that they should be missing.
Yeah, the non-spacers were actually what they were, which are non-spacers. I feel like they spent a lot of time trying to get Wemby post us, but to be honest, Kuminga was doing a really good job defensively to like stop him from just remembering that he was 7'5", so that was good. I feel like Vassell was okay, but he had a lot of moments where it's like, bro, the decision making just simply wasn't there. And I feel like we really capitalized in those moments, especially with the Spurs not really having great shooting. Trace played a big role in that as well. So he was huge in that game. Obviously, the dunk over Wemby, crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
my God. That
crazy.
Dunk was...
Oh, you forgot?
No, that dunk was just insane, bro. That dunk was... I was just thinking about it, like, right now, like, wow, that dunk was...
He put the entire country of France.
Nah, I have the clip here. I'm about to pull it up for chat just to let y'all know what type of timing TJD was on.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm about to show y'all right now because this man...
As my YouTube comments will say, it's a clear offensive foul. Do you not see his offhand?
No, it was. What do you mean? No, I'm trolling. I truly don't care if it was or wasn't. He's 7'5", Chad.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, are we serious, bro? Come on. Like, let's cut Wemby some slack here. All right, let's cut TJD some slack here, man. Okay, let me show y'all this, bro, because this.
Boy, we got loud. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy.
Let's go. We waited all season for this. All season.
All season, man.
Corey Joseph was playing over this nigga, man. Oh.
I'll be honest. That clip for me was so funny because it's like, bro, the way Gifted screamed.
Yeah, I was so hyped, bro.
I mean, if it was any other moment, I probably would have took my headphones off, and I'm glad Denver did because his ears would have been gone, bro. If you watch the clip, Denver immediately just takes his headphones off. Like,
he immediately falls off his head. Yeah. He got up and had to take his shit off. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy.
Let's go. We waited all season for this. All season.
I really meant every word. I swear to God, bro.
No, but we did. We legit
crazy.
waited.
That's literally just like, I don't even know when I started doing this. It's literally just like a reflex now whenever something insane happens.
Yeah.
Like, I have no memory of actually doing that.
That's hilarious.
Nah, my favorite part is Gifted screaming, "We played Corey Joseph over this
nigga, man." Because we did as KB. How many times do we sit here watching the games like another Corey DP? Oh no! Oh, he's gonna play over Trace. Oh, okay, like
bro, that was really the case. Like Corey Joseph really used to average 20 minutes and not do anything, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
Bro, the guy would go on the floor, not look to shoot, and just pass.
He would go at the top of the key. And there was one play which I remember KB was so mad at, where he was at the top of the key dribbling, went into the paint, fake kicked out, and traveled.
Oh my God, I remember that play. Oh my God, bro, the things this nigga used to do, he was like B pods, but way worse on defense with worse aggression than B pods. Like that's like the best way I could describe him. Like no defense and less aggression B pods. That's Corey Joseph. And Gift to try to tell me that's an NBA player.
I mean, he was at the moment an NBA player.
Okay, so but be honest, admit now. Is he an NBA player? Be honest.
He's currently looking for a job.
No. Is he an NBA player? Yes or no? I need you to answer the question. Answer the question. Is he an NBA
I mean,
player?
he's not in the NBA right now.
You told me to stand on business, right? Stand on business.
I'm sitting on business. He's not in the NBA.
So is he an NBA player?
No, not right now.
I don't want you to hear. I don't want you. I tried to tell you he was not an NBA player, and you try to fight that. Like this nigga was not good at anything, bro.
We traded him off the team, and he got waived.
He got waived
within the hour.
Within the hour, the tweet came out. Yeah,
we had to pay money to get this thing off.
Yeah, we literally did. We literally had to pay him bread.
Him and we'll give you a couple mil. Just take him. We don't want him anymore, bro.
That was our only move, too. That's the only thing we did.
Oh, my God. But apart from that, it was a pretty solid game. Another interesting moment that happened was obviously the Wiggins and B-Pod situation. Now, for those of you who don't know, during that game, Wiggins had a fast break, I believe. And he was on a fast break with B-Pods. And B-Pods wanted the ball, and Wiggins didn't pass it to him, and he ended up drawing a foul in the fast break.
He should have passed it, by the way.
I think he should have
like
passed it as well. But when B-Pos didn't get the ball, he like clapped his hands. He went, come on, man. Like, because he was angry. He wanted the ball. And then basically Wiggins said, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. What are you whining about? You feel me? And then someone took that sequence, posted it on Twitter, and then captioned it what they said, and then said, is there locker room tension? And I'm just like,
that shit was so funny, bro.
To me, I'm just like, what? First of all, these players see the tweets. I'm not saying they see that exact tweet, but they're going to see some form of that later on because we know they're going to see it.
Yeah.
1. 2, they're competitive NBA players. If one makes a mistake, the people are going to have they have a competitive nature. You expect everyone to be like, it's okay, bro. Like, people are going to have, like, you know what I'm saying, little hiccups. And 3, how do you just see that moment and automatically assume there's locker room tension because of a 2-on-1 fast break where there was a misread? Like how do you jump to that conclusion?
I feel like Wiggins' frustration was because it resulted in free throws. Like if it just resulted in like a missed shot or something, then he would have been like, oh yeah, I should have hit you. But it was like, bro, I got free throws. The hell. So I feel like it was more so just something along those lines.
I won't be an asshole, but it's like, yeah, because you got free throws, but your ass be shooting 69%. I mean,
you've been a little bit better recently.
You niggas, man. I'm trying to find. I wanna find the tweet originally because I think I quote tweeted it the day that it happened. This game was like a week ago, so like I gotta find this. But chat, I'm not gonna lie, it was overblown. And then someone showed another clip of B-Pos being on the floor. This is a different game. B-Pos was on the floor. Wiggins tried to help him up, and then he didn't like take Wiggins' hand. I ain't gonna lie, that looked pretty bad because from that like perspective, I was like, damn, like you were on the ground and everything, and then you just don't let your teammate help you up, which is kind of like you probably should like let him help you up. But this is the play that we were talking about here, right here. It's real. I'm sorry, by the way. It's just really pixelated. It's not me. It's the clip. I swear to you.
He ain't got the PC bust down, chat.
No. This nigga ain't have the bust down. He recorded off a TV. Like he recorded this off of Nokia. I'm pretty sure, like, bro.
He got the World Wide Web set up.
So if you look back, just watch B-Pos here on this play. Claps his hands and he says, "Come on."
I don't know how you don't pass that though.
Yeah, that's crazy. Though. I'm not gonna.
How the fuck you don't pass the ball to him right there? That's pretty bad awareness.
But gifted in response to your point earlier, he is 82% on free throws in the last 15 games. So
that's pretty impressive. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I ain't know I moved by that shit.
Yeah,
but
we said.
Yeah, we not moved by that. What is he on the season? Like 60 what?
73.
That's actually good because he started out so bad for the free throw line.
I think it was last year when he was actually on his hot shooting start.
Yeah,
still horrible from the line. I'm just like,
that was the only thing that he wasn't hitting his free throws.
Yeah, but Wiggins is so, to me, Chad, that's so weird. If you're an NBA player and you're like 36 or better from three.
Oh shit! No, he did shoot 63% the first 20 games of the season.
Yeah.
If you're an NBA shooter and you're like over 37 or 36 from three, you should not be shooting like 60% at the line.
It's like when Lucas shot higher from the field in the playoffs than he did the free throw line. I'm like, all right,
that's pretty poor, man. I'm not gonna lie. And I think Luka, like now he's much better, but he still needs to improve as a free throw shooter. I'm not saying you got to be like Steph Curry or like, at least hit the 80s, bro. Come on, like or high 70s, dog.
Just be what's the word?
Locked in.
Yeah, be locked in. That is that.
I do want to point something out. I forget if this was after the game. Maybe y'all could help jog my memory. I think after this game, Kerr was like, "Yeah, I need to play Trace more so we can get him ready for the playoffs."
It wasn't that game. It was the Milwaukee game. That was
sure. Okay.
When he had to see him go up against Giannis and lock him up 5 times for him to determine if he's a rotational big. That
was crazy. Yeah.
If that's the standard you're holding for rotational guys, Lord knows what kind of standard he has for starters. I ain't gonna lie. It's like that's crazy. But chat, a pretty comfortable win. Kuminga as well was like player of the game here offensively for us. 9 of 18, 2 for 3, 22 points a game. And I want to talk about Kuminga a little after because he's been hooping. He's been hooping for this month of March, and I want to talk about what he's been doing this season as a player. But yeah, nonetheless, a pretty solid win from the Warriors altogether. Chris Paul as well, 19 points, 9 of 19. He did a pretty good job assisting guys today. Clay this game wasn't particularly well, but I'm not gonna. I didn't feel like a shot game from Clay, but he is a bench player, so I'm not mad at him. So doesn't matter. Production fluctuates for bench guys, so I'm not gonna sit here and hold him to that standard.
I hate this nigga so
what? Why y'all mad at me?
He's trying to emphasize prediction for bench player. Clay is a variance guy. He don't got to bring up bench.
No, but now that he's on the bench, I know for a fact his numbers will fluctuate. And
we knew that all.
But like certain people didn't know that. I just like not
certain
y'all.
people.
Y'all knew that, but certain people didn't know this about Klay Thompson. So
this is true.
We can move on to the loss for this week, which was honestly low-key felt like a scheduled loss, but we could have actually won this game, and it was actually
the Dallas loss,
Dallas Mavericks. This game was a horrible offensive game for
we had no business even being
in the game. As it was
at all. So we lose 99-109 to the Dallas Mavericks. In a game where you didn't have your second or best player in Steph Curry or Draymond Green, and like Denver and Gifted said, you had no business being in this game. What did you guys think of this game in its entirety? Because I thought it was a solid game, but it was pretty slow in my opinion. But what did you guys think?
It was a heartbreaking game for me because it's like the defense of Luka was very, very good. It felt like this game was actually for the upset taken, and then we just choked it away in dramatic form in the second half of this game. I mean, no one could hit much of anything for the most part.
I mean, I wouldn't say choked. I feel like it was just Dallas doing what they were supposed to be doing from the start.
That's fair too.
I agree. I think that from Dallas's perspective, you came into this game and you're competing with the Warriors without their two best players. That's pretty horrible to your standards. Even though they're a pretty bad defense, and in some of the moments in that game, you can tell some glaring issues with like certain guys on the floor, especially like POA issues. The Warriors were still able to find some solid looks from everyone. And I think that in this game for us, the player of the game again, Jonathan Kuminga, 8 of 17, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He was really hooping in this game. He was the only person really being extremely aggressive. Again, Trace Jackson Davis, 5 for 9, a quick 10 points, 9 rebounds, and a block as well from TJD. Klay Thompson, it was an interesting game for Klay because I actually felt like he needed more shots. And it was one of these games where it's like, oh, well, KB, he shot 3 of 13. He shot that date of that game. You feel me? And I'm just like, I get it. He shot horrible, right? But a part of me is just like
he shot Tor.
a part of me is just like, well, in this game when you watched it, they weren't really looking for Klay like that. It was like a lot of the shots that he was getting was was primarily end of shot clock, where it was a lot of just grenades, as you say, where there's 4 or 3 seconds left.
He had 9 shot attempts in the first 3 quarters of the game. So
it's and he was your best scorer.
Oh my God, we're not doing this again.
What happened?
The step out of bounds. Kyrie.
I can't. I'm not. Leave that tweet alone, bro.
Yeah.
But to go back to Kyrie, to go back to Klay, sorry. He I felt like he actually needed more shots. He was 2 of 7 from 3, but it wasn't he was horrible. Usually I'm really hypercritical on Klay when he's pretty bad, and people know this. But I just didn't feel like his negative impact wasn't as big as it seemed in this game. I thought offensive rebounds were an issue. Daniel Gafford having 8 blocks in this game was crazy. And the scoring blindness from certain guys on the floor was really bad. For example, Dario Saric played in this game and he played 8 minutes. He got 1 shot attempt. And the main assignment I could actually just show you guys some of these blocks that they were getting because the stuff that
I got you, man. I got it.
The stuff that we were seeing from this nigga Daniel Gafford was insane. I'm about to show you some of these blocks, and then you guys are about to see why I'm actually getting upset at this because he had 7 blocks. I have it right here. He had 7 blocks, bro. You guys are about to see some of these clips right now. So I want y'all to watch this. Dario Saric is in action with Wiggins right now.
Oh yeah, he was dropping off of Dario Saric.
Yes,
and he got one
yes.
shot
He was dropping off of Dario. This is why I was getting so. I was getting so upset watching this game chat on stream. So he runs a pick and roll. He shows at the level. They just switch it. Dario runs another action with CP. I think this right here just might be another block.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Let's see here. Okay, they got into action here. So you see this right now.
He's already starting to.
He's already starting to drop. Like once he like tags Dario Saric, and Dario Saric moves to the corner, which I low-key think he shouldn't have done because Chris Paul can't shoot, and you're already getting dropped off of. So like, but look at this. A whole chat. I want you to read this right now. Chris Paul recognizes this, and shout out to Chris Paul.
Like there should be a skip pass.
He recognizes that they're leaving Dario Saric open, so he said, "You know what? Let me go set this pin in on Luka." And right here should just be a wide open, easy look. And I get it. Dario Saric hasn't been shooting the ball well, but he's still a good three-point shooter, regardless of how bad his slump has been. This type of shot could get him going. But you take an ill-advised layup like here, you don't recognize help side and get swatted away. Right? Again, look how the play is starting. You see Gafford is already in the paint. He's already in the key. Dario Saric is wide open. Kuminga recognizes Luka on him, so he's like, okay, this is a mismatch. Doesn't see the help. He spins. Right here, he's getting doubled right now. All he has to do is swing to Saric. You could see Kuminga. You guys can see my mouse actually.
Yeah.
Swing to Saric here. All Saric has to do is either pump fake or pass it to Clay, which GP2 would probably pin in one of these two mans who's ever gonna gonna go out to contest Clay. Which is right now, chat. This is like you're letting the Dallas Mavericks get away with horrible defense right now. Horrible. Yep. And Kuminga doesn't recognize this. Dario tries to go in, and he gets blocked.
And see that KB like that's why for me though I feel like this loss was really demoralizing because I'm looking at it like we're scoring 15 points versus this Dallas defense, and we're getting so many like great looks or great opportunities that we're just not taking advantage of. Like this felt like the exact situation where you could steal a game like this, but instead we're making CTE reads for the majority of their run.
Yeah. It was a lot of like, that's why the game was close.
Yeah.
The Warriors weren't playing horrible defense on these guys. They were just making ill-advised decisions on the floor.
Yeah.
And it was just like, that's where like you kind of miss Draymond a bit because Draymond will see this and he'll yell at guys. Like he'll be like, yo, there's no way shape or form that you guys aren't recognizing that Gafford is literally not playing Sarge at all. And he does that. I just want to go through, see if there's any other more Sarge clips. Like right here, I think he just. So right, this is another one where low-key Kuminga has to recognize this.
Yeah.
By the way, is Dario Saric is Daniel Gafford just in the key and no one's calling anything? I just want to count how many seconds he's in the key for. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, 5, bro. It's a 5 whole set. Like that's just a bad take.
That's got to be a pass to Chris Paul.
But that's the thing though. Like no one was seeing this, and that's the biggest problem.
And that's what contributes to their run. Our problems offensively.
Like that's just that right there is good defense from Gafford. You just recognize it. And
that's good defense. He jumped high as hell for that.
And by the way, Chad, this is a game where Luka was horrible offensively. Like he wasn't doing much.
We played good defense on Luka too.
He played good defense on Luka today.
And was this the game where he left early?
Yeah, he hurt his hamstring. Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. Look at this play for Kuminga. That look at where Clay is, dog. Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
That's the rebound.
Yeah, Kuminga was doing.
Like is he?
Like that's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with Kuminga. There's two things that I've noticed this year that he's regressed in because he's taken the scoring leap, and I think like should Loki just get better at. his like passing has gotten way worse. I remember last
He
year
gets tunnel vision a lot.
Like he gets tunnel vision a lot, and I get it because he wants to be more of an aggressive scorer and help the Warriors in that aspect. But you help the Warriors because like people respect you as a driver now. Look at Luka. This brother is not playing any defense.
He is so far away from Klay Thompson.
If you step through middle here, you swing that pass.
Oh my god!
Dropping
into the paint on Klay Thompson.
On Klay is so crazy, and we lost to this defense. It's like
horrible defense, bro. Get into action here. Let's see what they get. So, okay, so I already know why this block happened. Kevon Looney's in the game. This is gonna be it.
Pump fakes on the way. Oh my God, destroyed him.
Like you just got to make the extra play there. But yeah, chat. That's like essentially like what happened in this game in terms of like just the awareness and passing today wasn't our best.
Yeah,
I think we had 15 turnovers. Yeah, 15 turnovers to 19 assists. I just not really like
for Joku.
Yeah, he had 6 of them turnovers, bro.
Who has it? Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Big oof.
That is a big oof.
Hey man, 0 for Chris Paul.
Didn't the Mavs literally shoot like maybe 2 for 18 or something?
Bro, the Mavs shot horrible, bro.
Hey, the Mavs shot bad.
I don't even know who their leading scorer. We can check right now who their leading scorer was. I don't even know who their leading scorer was. Who was their leading scorer today? It's Kyrie.
They were. Yeah, Chris mentioned earlier. He said they were 1 for 17 at one point,
and we were still losing. Yeah.
Bro, their lineups that they were putting up was also horrible. I was about to say Josh.
Mavs 3-point. Nobody on their team made more than 1.
Yeah, literally no one else on their team made more than 1 3.
Cat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's just you can't. This is a win. Like with like the way the game was going, you should have won this game. All you really had to do was just tell guys, yo, there's so much extreme help that they're doing that they're just leaving shooters open. Like Klay, I get it, he's 2 for 7, but if you let Klay get an open corner 3 like that, we know Klay's the type of person to just get 1 3 off and immediately get hot.
And here comes the avalanche. Yeah,
like we already know this. So it's like,
man, he deserves 0 shot attempts if we're being real.
Facts, but it's like a problem. I'm joking. No, but the problem with that is just CP. You got to do a better job of finding these guys. Like you're just a center merchant at this point. Like before, which is Dario being your eater. Now it's TJD. Like you found another one. You found 2 eaters now. So like find a third eater. There's multiple eaters you can have on this team.
A third eater sounds great, man.
I need to stop hopping on this eater. But chat, it was all in all a pretty bad game from the Warriors. Again, Jonathan Kuminga was our best scorer, but he had a horrible floor game in terms of like passing and everything. And his defense has taken I think his off-ball defense is still really good. I think he's still a good defender, but he's become more of a blow-by guy, which I don't like. And he still has this he has a bad problem on biting on pump fakes. And I think he just needs to get better at that.
Oh my God, biting on pump fakes. We seen that for the game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That cost us the game for that shit.
For that Bulls game, yeah.
But chat, to segment to a game in which the stars was out, and by stars I mean everyone, including Steph and Draymond. You feel me? It was Steph's first game back against the Los Angeles Lakers. Feel me? The Los Angeles Lakers. We beat these bum ass niggas 128 to 121. You feel me? In a curb stunt. No, let me stop. In a solid way. I wasn't there for this game, unfortunately. We had a collab stream with Legend of Winning, who is a Laker fan, allegedly. Real Talk, who is an alleged Laker fan.
And Kings.
Yeah. And Boston.
Yep.
And Dallas.
Oh, yep.
And sometimes Phoenix. But yeah, so we were there with a bunch of fake Laker fans. 500 deep in enemy territory, and we came up with the dub, chat. We came up with the dub. I wasn't there. I was attending a dinner with a friends and family, you feel me? And my 2 gold-blooded brothers right now held it down. They held down the fortress. They made sure we got the dub. We were undermanned, and we still got the W, you feel me?
With no Moody.
But before I want to say my thoughts on this game, because there's a couple interesting things that I've seen in this game. What did you guys think of this game in general? I thought it was a good game in general, but what did you guys think of this game?
It was good for the first 46 minutes, I would say.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, Denver is spot on with that.
No,
shit.
but aside, what in the first 46 was like eye opening for you, Denver? What did you think?
Well, Jonathan Kuminga was hitting jump shots just right out the gate. Klay Thompson was able to get it going really quickly. And then Anthony Davis is Steph Curry's kryptonite. Didn't score with AD on the floor, and then as soon as he leaves, he now has 31 points.
I don't like that notion. He had like 45 against Vando and AD. He had.
But what are you doing in playoff? What are you doing in playoff?
Can we just talk about this for a second?
He took 2 shots in the first quarter.
Guys, I just wanted to let it be known, right? When they had their entire team at full strength, then they beat us, right? They did beat us. Steph had his best offensive game with everyone being there. Vando, AD, you had everything you needed to have, and you still have 45. But and then the following game you had AD at 33. So it's like, bro, you need to stop with this, man. But what else did you think, Denver? Because like there's a few more interesting things that I hope you bring up in this game that were pretty good. One thing we need to talk about as well. We need to talk about I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, that brother. Yeah, but what were you saying?
Oh yeah, Andrew Wiggins had a decent game as well.
Oh, the Cody?
I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to.
So for those of you who don't know, I'm surprised you guys didn't point this out. I tweeted about this as well when I wasn't even watching the game. I just I watched I caught a few moments while I was outside, but I didn't get to watch the full thing. I watched it when I came back home. But a certain somebody got a haircut on this team. A certain individual. Someone got a lineup and a taper. I seen enhancements on his forehead. It was almost sweating off of his forehead. And he was balling his ass off. And I'm talking about Jonathan Kuminga. Now listen, chat, if you know the stigma about Kuminga is ever since he cut his hair, he's been hooping. Now when he got that lineup though, his game has been even more razor sharp. You feel me? I'm just letting y'all know. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You stink! He's hating. We'll get to Clay. Don't worry. We'll get to Clay. Gifted, what did you think about what did you think about this game?
Yeah, I gotta say, in the stream I literally said, "Oh shit, Kuminga got a cut. Let's go!" And then he went crazy in the first quarter. Klay Thompson had a terrific first half, kept the Warriors in it when Steph only took 2 shots. What I hated about this game, though, some of the lineups with Kerr, again, with that 4-guard shit, were not it. The Chris Paul, B-Pods, can we stop seeing B-Pods with Chris Paul? I feel like to push B-Pods to be aggressive, he cannot be on the floor with Chris Paul. I'm sick of seeing that shit. But the number one thing, and I've been noticing this, right? Like, a lot of people are happy that Klay Thompson's off the bench, rightfully so, right? The issue is when Klay is hot off the bench, Kerr says, cool, now you're not going to play a lot of the third. And when he comes in, now it's like, okay, the rhythm and the heat that he had is kind of gone.
He had 21 points.
He had 21 first half, yes.
And he didn't play the first 7 minutes of the third quarter.
That's bad. I know that we still won the game. Steph really got it going. He made some big shots. But for Klay Thompson to be hot to start and you take away his minutes, I really did not like that. That doesn't make sense.
And guess what? His first 2 shots after being subbed back in, way off.
Way off.
I remember those first 2 shots as well. They were really short as well. And we all know about Klay. Rhythm scorer, rhythm shooter.
Yeah.
You get in rhythm, you need him to stay in rhythm. So you play. I totally agree. I think
even then, even if he's not in, there's no situation where Klay should not be playing for that long.
Yeah.
Out of halftime.
I don't know when does he normally come in the first quarter?
I want to say the 7 or 8 minute mark, if there's a stoppage.
He comes in early first?
Yeah, I'd say around there.
Yeah, Chad, if he comes in early first, hoops out of his mind, literally was hooping. He was frying Torian Prince off ball, by the way. Frying him. And you don't play him for the first. I 100% agree with Gifted and Denver. Like you don't do that to Clay. And I think Clay is a bench guy. I don't think he's like enough player to be like a starter caliber guy anymore. And this is his best role. But when he's doing stuff like this, and it was against Denver as well, like you ride that out, especially in a game where it's Steph's first game back. If I have another means of offense right now, two actually, in Kuminga and Clay, nigga, let's get these guys going, bro. Let's try to get these guys going and then incorporate Steph a little more often.
That's another thing too, by the way. Like early in the game, Kuminga is finding all these switches with weak perimeter defense from the Lakers. And then in the second half, it's like they went away from finding Kuminga. Like the only reason why he kept eating is because we did the pattern thing where Steph runs and then Draymond pass, lob, cool. We spamming that play multiple times. But finding the Kuminga switch, we went away from that. And it's like, bro, there's no Anthony Davis on the floor. Like, why should the game even feel close in the fourth if we have these clear advantages? That's another thing where it's like, Kerr, what are we on? What are we doing? It feels like sometimes Kerr isn't coaching with the pulse of the game. It's more so, okay, on my spreadsheet here, he's to play these 8 minutes. Okay, he's played 8, pull him. Oh, he has 35, don't care, pull him anyway. Like, you have to actually, like, coach with what's going on in the game. It feels like he doesn't care too much about that sometimes.
And I 100% agree.
One thing I will give Steve Kerr credit for, rotational-wise about this game, basically an 8-man rotation. Really, yeah, I would say 8-man because GP2 didn't really play that much. So there wasn't really like that many lineups that could go wrong in this game, especially when you're playing your best 8 guys or 9 guys, really. Other than the lineup where he still somehow found a way to play 4 guards.
Oh, that lineup was horrible. Oh my god!
Even then, that lineup wasn't on the floor for
that shit
long.
was bad.
No, but it got.
But it just shouldn't have even been conceived.
I was watching LeBron like get Chris Paul switches and with like barely any help. I'm like, bro, what is going on? And LeBron was cooking to start that game, bro. He was frying us, bro. He finished with 40. Shout out to LeBron. He's been playing well against us the whole year. I'll be honest, but.
We need the B-Pos Chris Paul lineups to come to an end, bro.
We need to talk about B-Pos in a bit, but I want to show a couple of clips from this game in particular. Yeah. This is Kuminga film right now. Right here, AD's already helping out. Is this no? Sorry, I'm showing the wrong film. This is actually Draymond.
That was Wiggins, right?
Oh. Yeah, that was Draymond's assist.
Okay, word.
This is the Kuminga film. I have like all these different tabs pulled up. My bad.
No word.
Man, he came prepared today.
This was his first back, bro. Like
he made that shit, yeah,
bro. First of all, crazy.
Yeah, that's a fake shot.
I ain't gonna lie, that's not fake. That's fake. That's what the lineup does. I ain't gonna lie. That's what the lineup does.
That's what the lineup does? Okay,
that's what the lineup does, bro. Think about it.
He cut every game then.
He's in LA. All the baddies is there. He's got a hoop.
Oh yeah, Kim K was there.
Kim K was there.
Horrible pass, but we move. Bro, what? Okay,
I already know what you're gonna say because that's the same thing me and Deborah did.
AD is playing drop on B-Pods, who is a good shooter, by the way.
He don't shoot the ball. Fuck him.
He just don't he doesn't shoot. Yeah, look how deep in the paint he is.
You don't care. Like that is a shot. Screening for B-Pods.
How much, honestly, how much more open do you need to be?
This is why I say sometimes B-Pods is playing like Ben Simmons, bro. Because the amount of time he catch the ball and just drive or do some other shit, like, bro.
At least Ben Simmons knows he can't shoot that shot and he won't do it. B-Pods can shoot the shot and still won't do it.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
He can shoot the shot and then just drives into the help.
Yes, every time, and then kicks out.
Yeah, LeBron. I don't know what LeBron's
off-ball defense is horrible, guys.
He didn't really care today.
Again, look at this. They put. This is when they realized they messed up. They put AD on Kuminga and Draymond on LeBron. Good pass.
Great pass.
Oh my goodness.
And this is what Kuminga starts to really get in his bag. I ain't gonna lie. So they get the switch. I ain't gonna lie. Steph needs to start frying that LeBron switch.
They were actually running a lot of Steph Draymond pick and roll to start the game. I'm noticing.
That's a great point from Derek, by the way.
I want y'all to look at this. Really, like, look at this pull up though. Like,
yeah,
this is something that I really like because he knows that he's explosive. He's getting gapped. Immediately attacks, stops on a dime, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's his shot that he can work on for real. He can.
Like, that's a shot that you can get to all the time, bro. And then here, this is just great. This is a great touch here. Hezzy, tween, blow by, feels contact, throws it up, and one.
Yeah.
Do you see the taper though? Look at the cut. Look at my son's cut, bro. Look at Kuminga's cut. Look at the cut, bro. Chat.
And see that right there's my problem though. Like, I don't know if Kerr got blinded by the freshness of the cut to realize, hey, we're going to be going up against Spencer Dinwiddie and Taurean Prince. Can we find more switches for Kuminga to punish in the second half of the game?
I'll be honest with you, that's not even a switch that he's punishing. Rui's a pretty, like, he would be an okay defender for Kuminga because he's also a strong guy. But Kuminga is just like, when he learns to use his quickness on the dribble and actually learns how to use that pull up better, he'll be frying guys like Rui because they're too laterally slow for him.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about Rui. I'm saying if he's doing that on Rui in this game, they employ Spencer Dinwiddie and Taurean Prince, which you can for sure fry if you do that to Rui.
Sure. Yeah. No, what can't be said? No, for sure. No, for sure. Bro. Like, I 100% agree, bro. Like, I agree. He should be finding those switches more. But like, it's crazy, bro. You can find there were so many means of offense in this game, and Kerr was still fucking up on that.
That's what I'm saying. We
still had a good offensive game, which is insane.
Yeah, we did still.
This was the lob. This lob was crazy.
Yeah,
this was a crazy lob. Past half court is crazy. Yeah, the Draymond and Kuminga connection is growing.
They ran it back again.
Another one. Yeah.
This is what I like about Draymond though. When he's be setting these screens, he immediately rolls hard. Look at this.
Oh, yes, sir.
Bro, we literally spammed this play in the fourth quarter all night long. Yeah.
Spammed this play so much, bro. Because they couldn't stop it. If you don't put two on the ball here, like again, I think we ran this again one more time. Immediately attacks it, draws a foul, bro. But like, I'm not gonna show too many clips, but we can try to find that clip one more time of him attacking. Let's see. Did y'all see? Okay, by the way, did y'all see the play where LeBron's and 1-3 before?
Clay has it. What is?
Bro, look at LeBron.
He literally just stood there.
Yeah. This one, he took his chain. Take that chain, nigga.
Hey, the game winner steal. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that was the sealer right there.
That was when LeBron was iced out after.
He was iced out.
Right. Yeah. See, the thing is, he wouldn't get that steal on LeBron if Anthony Davis was on the court because AD being on the floor, Steph wouldn't even feel like he could go for the steal right there, bro. Filthy.
How did that even open up? That's crazy.
Because Steph was just like probing until the end of the clock, and then he found Draymond. Draymond found Click.
And that's what you need Paz to do: probe the defense more. Like he
probes too much. That nigga probes too much.
Yeah,
he probes too much.
Man,
he probes way too much.
Shit, not in this game. His ass.
But Draymond had a really good floor game today from an assist standpoint. I really liked what he did offensively.
I have a theory.
We'll get to Draymond after.
What's the theory, Double D?
Yo, Clay.
I have a theory. After, because we realize that B pods is kind of. I feel like this whole B pods thing has amplified after the trade deadline, right? Is there a possibility that Steve Kerr is instilling the Corey Joseph play style?
Oh, fuck.
B-Pods.
Are you saying B-Pods has become a sleeper agent for Steve Kerr?
No, I'm just saying Steve Kerr misses Corey Joseph and what he, brought to the team. And so he's like, hey, Brandon, come over here, man. So
Don't shoot the ball.
Nah, don't shoot the ball is crazy. I'm sorry. That's insane.
He plays the right way. Yeah, man.
But also, I've had this clip pulled up. KB was talking about how we held it down in the face of adversity over there. This clip was really funny.
Spin. Oh my God! In traffic. L1! 3-2 traffic, nigga. L1. To me.
I don't even remember doing that. Bro, because the whole time they talk about Vando and AD, all these excuses like Steph just couldn't score. Like I didn't understand.
Yeah, the funny part is D'Lo in that sequence. D'Lo was talking to Steph. He was talking shit to Steph. I don't know what he was saying, but he was saying something to Steph.
Yeah, he was saying something.
I don't know what it is. Niggas don't learn their lesson. You don't talk, especially D'Lo. D'Lo, why are you talking? You're about to get traded for D. You know what? I'm just leaving. Yeah, I don't know why you're talking to 30. So 30 says, "Fuck all this." So swing. They swing it back to second side. Steph gets a DHO from GP2. I actually don't know how he hit that shot. That was an insanely contested three. And
yeah, it was contested.
And points at D'Lo and talks his shit. He's like, "Get your ass on the court, nigga. You want to tell LeBron if I switch it, you guard me. You come guard me." And I was like, "Yeah, D'Lo wasn't saying that."
Yeah, is that what he was saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's
shit.
hilarious.
It was pretty bad. But speaking of people putting guys on, I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
On the map?
Nah, because this brother took this person off the map, and the person I'm talking about is Clay taking Torian Prince off the map.
Oh yeah, let's watch this.
He was absolutely cooking. Why is it also showing Draymond's assist again? I feel like I'm getting trolled today.
I think this is still a Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah,
it is. It actually is still Jonathan Kuminga.
The wrong tab.
It was wrong tab. See, it's too many tabs. Actually, while I'm at it, let me close this too.
There you go.
Yeah. Because I'm all over the place today, chat. But
Pre-hoop reports why you should never trash talk Steph. Hey man, someone else has a video similar to that.
It's crazy, Denver, because I can just imagine Steve Kerr in a locker room, and every time before the game starts, he goes over to Brandon and says, "I need to be Corey Joseph, and that activates his shit."
Wait, can y'all see my screen right now?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. I thought I played the wrong tab.
Oh no, he definitely doesn't know Chris. Yeah.
This was a tough shot to hit off the man.
Yeah.
Any action that involves Klay Thompson and Trace Jackson, I believe in. I believe in that action, bro.
KB doesn't know who you're talking about, by the way. I was locked in on making sure, like I wasn't listening to what they were saying. I'm not gonna lie. So you're probably right. You're right. But yeah, that man Klay was Klay today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was.
His minutes also are really important because the Lakers were like really in their groove offensively, and he was like our means of making sure that we were just there in the game, and that's really important. Like, how does he get that open? Wait, hold on, let's go back. Okay, everyone just watch Klay for a second. Actually, no, AD was down, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, so Spencer Dinwiddie starts tagging. Okay, yeah, just AD's on the floor. Okay.
They're just so focused on Andrew Wiggins that they're not even trying to set up.
Andrew Wiggins' gravity is so crazy.
Oh man,
the Crody's gravity.
Nah, that was a crazy shot when he hit. I'm like, whoo.
Yeah, because that's not bad defense.
Yeah, that's not bad defense right there.
That's what happens when you give Klay 2 open looks and you knocks him down, though.
All right, now Max Christie
drew a foul.
He got his ass.
Yep. It's a good defense.
Oh damn! Look at that.
I know we have a center who can protect the rim, right?
Yeah.
Top 3.
That's so tough, man.
Oh, here we
go.
Hey, Torian Prince, come catch this work, little nigga.
Torch and Torian Prince.
You're like on ball, Torian Prince was all right, but off ball he was lost.
Yeah, he got cooked off ball. Yeah.
I remember this. I think he swings it back to TJD here, and he gets an and one. Oh no, it's not here. No, he does. He does. Yep. Probes and one.
Prince is dead, man.
And then when Clay hits that Conor
Bro,
McGregor,
he
you know
go
that
back. Torian Prince was literally about to fall over
He's about to fall, yeah.
when he came around the screen.
Crazy.
bro, Clay was hooping.
Notice all this shit first half.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Woo!
And Chad, look at the score. Look at the score in the minute.
The next one is it's the end of the third quarter because that's how long it took for him to play.
Not even that, bro. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, no. Wait. I want to walk y'all through the importance of this shot because at this point, the Lakers are pretty much on a run. This in-between shot was so difficult and so important. Now, do I like him taking this shot? No.
After he had missed
the
2 open threes.
This is another thing with Clay and Kevon Looney. Guys who are just losing athleticism by the minute, right? I just think that
shit by the second. You saying minute, but by the second.
Sorry, bro. But Clay and Looney, I just want them to add like floaters to their games, middies to their games, like things to add because of the fact that you're not the most athletic person on the floor and on your team.
Yeah.
To kind of just combat some of the things that you're dealing with offensively, especially Loon, like add a midi popper, like something like that to like help you offensively. For Clay, when you're attacking drop, add a floater or something like that. Like, you know, like shots like these will help you and this team be more of a threat. And when you're playing with Trace, you already have a good tendency of finding him as well, Clay. And you can easily find him on these roles, and you'll be more of a threat offensively. And when you hit these floaters, it really does help our offense as well because now you're more of a threat. You feel me? But it's a good shot from Clay nonetheless.
It's funny as hell because B-Paz is calling for the ball as if he's going to actually shoot the ball in the corner.
He's going to call for the ball to go past the ball.
Yeah. Big shot.
Yeah, but that's Clay for me right there, man. And yeah, honestly, I think Clay did a really good job today. Steph as well had 31, and his 31 was pretty. Like he had a really good second quarter and third where he really got it going.
Hold on.
Yep. He scored 13 back to back. Back to back in those quarters.
What an NBA player is on what?
That's my video.
That's Denver's video.
Oh, I'm tweaking for a second. I was like, huh? But not chat. Yeah, the Warriors and Laker game was pretty. It was really good. Honestly,
it was very important too because had we lost that game, they would be 2 games behind the Lakers. We're now tied with them, but because we, are 2-1 in the series, we are the 9 seed. So
I don't know.
Pretty big game.
I need to see if I can find the play while you guys are waiting right now. But there's a play in which B-Pod literally had a wide open 3 and was just looking for someone for no reason.
You mean all the plays?
No, not all the plays. Not all the plays.
Oh, my bad.
It wasn't all the plays. It was a particular play.
This is just Steph's highlights from yesterday. Or actions, I should say.
Oh, okay. Word.
There was a play in particular where B-Pots was curling off like that, but he had the ball in his hands and there was no one in front of him, and he didn't look to shoot the ball.
Yeah. That's just a great pass.
He's going to post up a lot regardless of the matchup because he's one of the most high frequency.
Oh, these are Kuminga highlights?
If he can add that pull-up to his game, man, that'd be huge. That little stop and pop midi. He was.
Good defense.
James turns it over. Curry's only taken 1 shot so far. That one off the mark.
See that?
You see his proof.
Curry, floaters up.
He was taking mad off balance floaters earlier. But then they just let him get the board. Smoked him.
Just superb from the start. An important game as Warriors 1 game back of the Lakers.
Woo!
Yeah, Steph was really. I ain't gonna lie. Steph was hooping.
He want that third team All NBA. I see.
He's not getting that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Russell misses. Green another rebound. Kuminga, by the way, he's second on the team in free throws attempted.
This is no. Go back. That's the play. That's the play.
Right here.
Watch me pause. He comes off this pin down. What are you doing?
Yeah, he didn't even look to try to shoot.
He didn't even look to try to. Why are you looking for Steph in action here? There's really Steph is gonna be forced to take a contested mid.
You know, he could have easily just shot in rhythm at some point right here.
In rhythm step back, which by the way, chat. Hold on.
He shoots efficient on step back.
No, not even efficient. I'm about to pull up the exact percentile of what this brother's been doing on step back threes.
Very low volume, but we feel you.
No, it doesn't. The volume does not matter, my brother. By the way, he's 38% on the 38% from 3 on the year. I just want to let y'all know that.
That shit's so fake. He don't shoot.
Oh, by the way, chat. 10 for 22 on pull up threes.
Yep.
To let y'all know. And oh, well, on step back threes. Guess what he's shooting, guys? Guess.
It's in. I know for a fact it's in like the 50s or 60s.
I want you guys to get the no. He shot. There's. I'll give you the amount he shot. He shot 16 total step back threes.
61%.
How much do you think he made?
61%.
Okay, Denver. What's your guess?
55.
66.
I knew he was in the 60s. I told you.
66%. This brother is shooting. Chat. He is shooting. Oh, sorry, not 66. 63. He's shooting.
I'm right there, killing it.
10 of 6, 1.8 points per possession on step back threes. But doesn't want to shoot them.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's crazy, bro. That's insane, dog.
Actually, here, you know what? I got you, man.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I have it. Oh, you want to show the clips? No, I got it.
Yeah, man.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. It's right here. It's right here, man. It's right here. We can show the clips.
Yeah, teams definitely have figured out he's just 6'4" Draymond on offense.
No, 6'5". Same height as Draymond, by the way.
Oh my bad, 6'5". He don't look 6'5". That frail. I don't know. We'll see.
Like, why can't you do this more? Like, I'm actually gonna get so angry.
I feel like we play this shit every fourth podcast.
Like, why can't you do this more though? Oh, I'm tweaking. Am I sharing my screen right now? No. I'm not.
Every fourth podcast, we play this step back clip, and then he adds one every fourth. That's hilarious. Side step hard. Tries
to tip it away. Get the feeling like this building is kind of waiting for the tide to turn here for the Bucks. Podziemski with a shot.
I just find this so hilarious because if I showed a random person these clips and said, "Now he plays just like Draymond," they would laugh at me. Who?
In the clutch.
Mm-hmm.
This is the play not this play. There was another play I was screaming about. Like, bro, look how smooth that bitch is, bro.
It's in rhythm. It's a shot that he does not look for, yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that.
Oh my God. This is, bro, he just doesn't want to shoot. I remember this. He laced this 3.
He's a great shooter that doesn't shoot.
He does not want to make a mistake. Nigga, you got the longest leash. You've been making
He
mistakes
plays
already.
the most minutes on the team.
Yeah, nah, Kurt literally has given him such a crazy leash. I
Go
will.
0 for
Yeah.
9. Kurt doesn't care. You got the leash, nigga. Shoot the damn ball. But listen, I want to get fuck all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to this week's schedule because we're already like I don't even know how long we've been in this pod for already, but we even get into.
We got some big games coming.
Yeah, we do got some big games on the way.
Knicks are next, and then Grizzlies. I know that off the top of my head because I was looking at edit. Yep, Knicks are next.
Knicks are next. I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't be laughing. Can y'all see my screen?
No, not yet.
Josh Hart is
Let me show y'all
15 rebounds.
Josh Hart will be playing 48 minutes.
How many minutes did he play?
Last time he played 47 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Damn, so we got a jam-packed week this week. We got 4 games.
All 3 games in a row.
Yeah, so one thing that I looked at today, we have a game on every Sunday for the rest of the season.
Okay, well that's funny.
Okay. So chat, expect the pod every Monday now.
And hey, one thing to look forward to. Our last game of the season, 12:30 Pacific on a Sunday.
So it seems like we should probably move the pod to like.
No, that day we'll move it. We'll move it that day.
Yeah, we'll move it to right after.
Every other Sunday seems to be we can still do the
that
pod.
will either that'll be a very interesting podcast, depending on what happens between now and then.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Could you imagine? We coming chat. The Warrior season is over. We are not looking for the play-in. Oh my god!
Wait, so are we to do the pod after the games on those Sundays or what?
No. We're doing it before.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the ones before or later in the day.
Yeah.
So chat. This week we got Knicks on Monday, tomorrow, Memphis Wednesday,
and
Indiana Friday, and then we have a Sunday game as well.
Where's Memphis on ESPN? Oh my goodness, that is
because they
tough.
thought that
Yeah, I mean they could remove that game from ESPN and put
that'd be great.
Something else.
They're not gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie.
And Genie Jackson moves the needle, man.
But listen, chat, I think these are, I'll be honest with you, all of them are very winnable games. The home stretch, I think you could generally go 3-0. New York, you handled your business against, but they weren't at full strength. Memphis, they suck. You should not lose, period. I don't care how
but
bad
we
the
have.
team is. Indiana, another team that doesn't play any type of defense, so you should be able to get off as well. Plus, Halley's scoring aggression has like extremely lowered, and he hasn't been clicking the way he has. So I actually expect a 3-0 week. I'll be honest. I'm not including the Minnesota game. I'll say 3-1. I think Minnesota we lose to. But chat, yeah, that's my 3-1. How do y'all think the New York game is gonna go though? Right.
The Knicks game is very important with OG coming back and Brunson literally cooking the shit out of everyone he plays. That is going to be a very big game, and that's in the Garden too.
No, it's in Chase. We already played them at the Garden.
Oh, my bad about that. You're right. It is in Chase.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Chad, the gift is right.
They DiVincenzo revenge game.
Oh, Dante revenge game and shit. Yeah.
Be prepared, Chad. 9-3s tomorrow. But yeah, I think you guys are right. I think we should definitely be locked in for tomorrow in terms of like the Warriors and what they have to do. OG Anunoby coming back is going to be very interesting defensively for them as well. I think is Randall back or is he still out?
I think Randall's out still.
Okay, so Randall's still out, but you still have OG Anunoby coming back. So yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. But I do expect a win from the Warriors as well. You need to handle business. You handle business against LA. You need to handle business against the Knicks and do your job. Memphis, I don't think there's really anything that we're looking forward to in this game. We should just come in and wax these niggas out the gym respectfully. This game shouldn't be close.
Desmond Bane is back. Hang on.
They signed like 18 different 10-day niggas, bro. Please.
And they beat us with all those 10-day niggas.
GG Jackson Jr., you're going to get your ass spanked on Wednesday, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But
we'll see.
Friday will be an interesting one. Indiana's obviously one of the best offenses in the league. Halley's still one of the better young guards.
I mean, we torched them the last time we played them.
We did. That was when Steph was on pace to break the record and Steve Kerr was trolling us. So
Yeah.
shout out to Steph. But again, this should be another stretch where Steph should be able to go out and maximize what he has to do on the floor. Like I said, I expect 3 wins at home, and the loss I expect is against Minnesota. But they don't have Cat, and that team is actually very bad. And I'm interested to actually talk about this game really quickly because that could be a potential first-round matchup if we end up matching with them and making it to the playoffs. So what do you guys think about that matchup there if we do match up with them? And what do you guys think about the matchup in general for that game on Sunday?
Well, Minnesota's bust our ass both times that we played them. Even though we came close in the game where Draymond choked out Gobert.
That was the game. That was B-Pod's breakout game, I think.
It was. But
Not much happened in that game.
We almost won that game.
Yeah, we almost won that game. But yeah, overall shot making down the stretch. Steph didn't play one of those games. I think this game at the end with Cat, who will be out still, is going to be big. Naz Reid has been lighting the league on fire ever since Cat's gone down. So I'm really looking at the Naz Reid matchup, especially if we're still doing the 4 guards with the 5 shit, because I can see Draymond not respecting Naz Reid.
You know the amount of open looks that he's gonna get just from ant dribble drives and things like that.
He's gonna get great looks. So that's a very big matchup for us. Hopefully they're able to win, but we'll see how that looks. I don't know.
Maybe don't respect Ant that much. No, but I'm just joking. Yeah, I think for this matchup in particular, force Ant to be a decision maker, force Ant to be a passer, make him make tough reads. I don't know if he has a tendency to throw Rudy Gobert lobs. I feel like that's an issue with their offense. And yeah, I don't feel like he's that good of a passer. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd make him make tough passes, make him make reads, and again, continuity, like communicate with each other on defense. That's the most important part. And offensively, bring Rudy Gobert out the lane. Let's get some weak side action going. I'm really interested to see how Kuminga plays because there's a lot of big wings on this team. And I want to see how he's able to combat that with the size of Gobert in the lane too. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting game, but I don't really expect the Warriors to win necessarily, I'll be honest, but I'll be interested to see how they play, especially the Minnesota Timberwolves in those non-Rudy Gobert minutes as well, when they're a lot smaller, because then the paint really opens up for them. But
sure.
Yeah, I think that's really about it. It's about to hit 7:30, so I think it's been like about roughly an hour 30. I think this pod's actually been a little bit longer today as well. But chat, thank y'all. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as well. You feel me?
Yeah.
W pod, L pods. Shoot the ball more. You guys have any final words before we wrap this up?
Yeah. We're gonna be better with the scheduling. With the podcast, we looked at the schedule and was like, oh shit, it's Denver versus the Mavericks playing. So we'll do the pod after that. We'll start pre-planning these earlier and whatnot. So you'll be posted with the times and whatnot as we adjust. But normally Sundays at 3:30 is our time unless it's like some crazy marquee matchup. So stay tuned for that type of stuff.
12:30.
But yeah, 12:30 if you live where Denver lives.
3:30 Eastern Standard Time. We know what time it is, chat.
Yeah. Any other time just doesn't matter. But yeah, chat. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications so you're notified when we next upload. And if you made it to this part of the video, you're a real one. Well, first of all. Second of all, make sure to become a member. You can come here, watch the live pods. And on top of that, see Gifted Thumb in Focus. For
like the video. Like the video.
But more, you know what I'm saying? Just like the video, man. Helps with the algorithm. Pull up to Playback as well. You can watch us play and watch us actually. Why am I saying watch us play? Watch us watch the Golden State Warriors. You feel me? Live on Playback. Playback.tv. You can become a member for free. If you have League Pass, you can connect your League Pass or any streaming service. Pull up and watch us as well. But yeah, can you get your thumb out of focus, nigga? Damn. Yeah, chat, like, comment, and subscribe, man. I don't know what Gifted is on right now, but we'll catch y'all, man. We'll catch y'all boys next week, bro.
Have a good year.